I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, Verlaine. I think there's something here.
I'm gonna let the movie finish playing. It's so fun. Run, hide. Oh, I hate those ones that are in the environment suits, those stupid androids. Survive. I love that we got to that scene though. Okay. Welcome everybody to second stream of the day. Hey you! Hi Arcatraz, good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Chaotic redeems first, Mnemonic Man redeems third. Zoran Mayona. Wow, I've got some good chat lag. I don't even see where people have redeemed that. That's so weird. There it is. My chat lag is awesome today. Mnemonic on a 30 stream streak. Thank you so much. So I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is, well, you're going to see it in a moment. There's a screen shake going on. Now, I don't know if it's environmental. I don't know if it's normal. I have no idea. The save file itself may be corrupted. I don't know. So there's something we're going to try. The next time that we get an achievement for completing a chapter, if we get an achievement, there's a way to load the game from a certain checkpoint. We can try that. Or we can embrace the screen shake as, hey, Amanda Ripley is scared. That's could be what it is. I have tried every troubleshooting method that I have been able to find on the internet off stream to try and get rid of this screen shake. There it is. Look at me. Just jitter. Just jitter. So I don't know if the station is shaking right now. I don't know if this is intended. Not a clue. Not a clue. Chaotic, I love that particular emoji. I really do. Bad news, Alien Isolation save file corrupted. Good news, Alien Isolation gets a new save file. What chapter are we on? I think we're on 14, Chaotic. So approximately 25 to 30% of the game to go. We're attempting to get to the central reactor. So maybe there is shaking going on because we're so close to the central reactor. I don't know. I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. None of the other environment seems to be shaking. Like there's no effects of anything else shaking like I'm shaking. I have heard rumor that it could be related to physics engine. I've tried locking my frame rate below the threshold that they have recommended. I've tried turning VSync on and off. I've tried, you name it, I've tried it. So let's see how it goes. Maybe it'll level out. I even tried a little bit of the DLC to see if it was gonna do it in something else, and it didn't. Is there a freaking atmosphere?
Reactor core, Ricardo.
You see anything yet?
Nothing. Got some
Hi,
animals,
CSU.
control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Why does... We're in space. Where is all this weather coming from? What is happening? CSU grabs second, I appreciate. So, looks like I have been spotted by all working Joes. They're just going to keep coming for me one by one. Awesome. See, here comes the next one. Take him wide. Nope, that didn't work. Try and run past. See if we can get a twofer. Or I could miss completely. How could you miss? Well, we're dead. Guess frame rate is capped at 60. I haven't tried capping frame rate to 60. They suggested in all of the posts that I actually tried. They suggested between 90 and 95. I could try capping it at 60. About to go to sleep now. It's 2 a.m. though. Have a nice stream. CSU, thanks for stopping by. Ikari, good to see you. How are you? So, Kiatic, I'm gonna guess, like, you've played this game through, haven't you? The load seems to be taking a long time, too. Oh, you haven't? Okay, so I have no experience with anybody that might be able to tell me if it's supposed to be screen shaking right now. Like I said, it could be because we're near the reactor that this is happening. I don't know.
The top of the reactor core, Ricardo. Nothing. Got some androids, core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Descend to the base of the reactor. Ooh, okay. Have a great stream. Thank you, Real Mule. Draconic Games, welcome! I feel like this is a zombie moment. Here we go, round 4. All right. We have killed 4 of the working. I was watching a new stream play this game, saw you and joined you here. Thanks for coming, Draconic. Much appreciated. Bolt gun, bolt gun. Oh, good. More bolt gun ammo. I was supposed to shoot these guys then. I like that. Draconic, do you happen to know if there is supposed to be this level of screen shake right now? Because it's been plaguing us ever since we actually entered the core. Ever since we entered the computer core and spoke with Apollo, we've been stuck with this screen shake, and I've not been able to get it. Not by reloading saves, not by loading back saves. There's just not. I'm getting all of the phone calls, and my coworker is frustrated about all of this, so he gave me cookies. Wait. I have a poor coworker agent that is dealing with an identity scam, kind of. Someone took his name and made an email and contacted tons of rental buildings looking for a rental unit. Was able to look at one of the emails that got up, and yep, scam links in that email. Oh no, Kiatic, that sounds terrible. That sounds awful. Okay. While we're walking, it's not so bad, but this whole screen shake thing, driving me crazy. No, I would not haven't seen this portion. Could play with it thinking the ship is crit and role play with it. Exactly! Draconic, that's kind of what I was leaning into. Because everything that I can find online is unable to tell me whether or not this is normal or supposed to be happening right here. So, yep, we're gonna go with the role play of it. The screen shaking started, I realized it was happening when we went into the computer core Kiatic. When we were talking to Apollo. The screen did start to shake. Okay. Let's just roll with it, Kiatic. Let's just roll. Keep rolling. Okay. Okay, so Draconic Games, what has happened in the interim since you've been gone is the computer actually took away all of my weapons. We had to go through an entire section with no weapons whatsoever. The alien is not part of the picture at the moment. We've gotten most of the weapons back except for the flamethrower. The flamethrower is still MIA. And we have a new one, which you have seen, called the bolt gun, which is apparently, quite frankly, it kind of looks like somebody has just put a rebar launcher. I'm gonna start a riot. Bring the puppy back! Let's start a riot. Riot. The puppy. 3-stream streak for Jambris. Thank you, Jambris. What in the... It is! The screen shake is gone!
No.
Kiatic. We're okay. So I spent all that time troubleshooting in between streams for nothing. Hey, look! Remember the flamethrower that we didn't have? We have the flamethrower again. Okay. So we successfully got an alien off the station, but it looks like they have successfully made a nest in here anyway. So we're screwed.
Ricardo, they're all here. Everyone that's missing. Everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's like a farm.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
I've got to destroy the nest?
I'll have to restore power to the platform from the conduits down here.
I can turn my head around. There we go. It's gonna let me move. Are we gonna have a jump scare? A little bit of chest bursting. Kill me. Well, I do hereby vote that we are screwed. If there's a nest of this magnitude down here, we're friggin' boned. There's not gonna be one alien. They're gonna be friggin' everywhere. We may have gotten one alien. That explains why we've been running from aliens no matter what section we're in. We're not just being actively stalked probably by one. We're probably getting actively stalked. Huh. My own sound effect. Well done. Well done. Thank you for the follow. Is that Riazine? Or is that Rizine? How would you pronounce that name? I don't know. What's good, bros? What's good is we're gonna save. It's Reason! I love it. Thank you, Reason. Appreciate it. Thank you for the pronunciation. I was listening to a radio station audiobook of the Alien franchise at work today. It was a good listen. Nice. Okay, we've saved. We're downstairs. DevRevD! Hello! No, sorry to startle. That's awesome. It's my own sound effect that I put in to notify me of follows, right? And I think it's absolutely hilarious that I'm playing a survival horror game and it has generated a ton of follows. So every time the follow sound goes off, I jump and it's awesome. I don't usually enjoy being scared, but I have enjoyed this game to date, so I'm having a good time. Draconic, thanks so much for your Prime sub. I know that you only get one Prime sub a month, so thank you for spending it here. That's very kind of you. Okay. We nerve gas the whole frickin' nest. That's a great idea, but we don't even know if it'll work, if it has any effect on it. Did I just get a stun baton? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, Reason, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. I nearly got face hugged. It was hard to see.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
Go! I only missed once. Yes, I rolled the 1 on the first shot. Take the bonding agent. Flashlight batteries, I don't need. Bonding agent, I don't need the SSC injector. Let's take a look at our medkits. Got a hunch that we're gonna need more medkits. Molotovs are full, EMPs are full, flashbangs are full, smoke bombs are full, noisemakers full. We're full. I can't craft nothing. We're gonna go for a partial fill just to put stuff in there for crafting so that we can loot all the stuff. SCJ. I don't like how SSC, it's SCJ. It's not even close to an SSC there, Killa. Come on. Frick. Hello there. Baby puppy indeed. Yes! Hello there. Maybe, you know, having a Molotov or two in this moment wouldn't be a bad idea. Proceed to evacuation. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Alien inferno. Burn, baby, burn. I don't really know what I just did. So I've overloaded the alpha core, maybe? There's something to pick up just to the right. Now we have to get to beta core. Frick me. And we're back. We're back, baby, to having invincible aliens. Yep, here we go. Hi, Coviers. Looks very homey, very lived in.
Praise the chair.
This is a terrible idea, I think. Okay, where am I headed? I'm headed up, I guess. Oh yeah, that looks promising, doesn't it? I am not a military person. I can't move. Why can't I? Delicious. My question is, how does Puppy have the time to build this nest if he spends all his time hunting people? That's an excellent question, Draconic Games. Himbo, thank you for your 7 stream streak. There was a search on the wall, Therdra. I don't doubt it. I think I got one of the searches on the wall. Okay, now we have to overload the beta core and get the heck out of here. Is this going to be one of those moments where I just can't stand what's going on here? Okay, so facehugger in the thing in... It is never safe in here. Never safe. Nowhere to hide in here. There's flamethrower fuel. Ooh, flamethrower! What a good idea! Okay. Puppy is like Martha Stewart. Multitasker queen. Nice. I was just gonna say, did that seriously not work? Okay, which way do I gotta go? This looks like not the wrong or not the right way. Yeah, can't go this way. I can't move. Why can't I move? Holy crap, there's multiples! It makes sense that there's multiples, but how the heck am I supposed to get out of here? There's not a creature, there's... Why do I get the distinct impression this is going to be the worst level of the game? How many times am I going to die down here? Get off me! And there was more than one. Awesome. Did they at least take a breath mint? No, I don't think so. Do we want to try like a Molotov? Set off a persistent fire for a bit? I think I said earlier it's Monday, but it's really Tuesday, isn't it? So I hope everybody is having a fabulous and fantastic and an awesome Tuesday. That one is just determined to hurt me. Awesome. Cause the alien to retreat using a Molotov. I absolutely got the thing. Ah! Okay, so there's two there. We can try hitting one with a Molotov and then switching to the flamethrower for the second. Oof, danger kisses. How you doing, Mnemonic? Watching Killa destroy the alien puppies. Woohoo! Seems fun, seems good. So the fire makes them run. That's good. Made you retreat. Good. Okay, let's try with the Molotov. And a quick save. Oh geez, oh geez. Don't turn around, don't come back. Sushi, 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 Drew. Sushi, 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 Drew. Good to see you, Sushi. How are you doing? Presumably you are streaming tonight. You've never been this far in Alien Isolation? I've been on it for like 3 days straight, Sushi. Going crazy. Hiya, all. Just watching the credits of Mario Odyssey. Nice. Congratulations, Penny. Go away. Please go away. Collect an SCJ injector. I don't need it. There's so many friggin' aliens down here. Dang, I need to replay this. Sushi, it has been driving me crazy. I'm good watching others play. Not sure if this is something I could play. I believe in you, Kiatic. Okay, it left. Oh, that booth has no power. Crap. If it's got no power, oh no. I have to redirect power to the central core. Beta core conduit is here. How do I overload the beta core conduit? No! Are you telling me I went the wrong way? I got myself down in this area and saved it down here and I can't do it? Disengage locking mechanism. Activate beta conduit. I can't do it. Crap. The only thing I've got, Draconic. Path to the left. Yep. And that looks like a dead end. Son of a biscuit. Here it comes. What's this? Okay. Okay. Can I make another Molotov? Yes, I can. Collect a bonding agent, good. Gotta prime it 3 times. There it is. There's 2 of them. I just have to jiggle it. Thanks, Patty. Oh, I just want to run. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, we've saved it with priming that power. Now we need to get up top. Many aliens handle. Oh, frack, we're so screwed. Sakra! How's the pixie-killing? Sakra, we have found an alien nest. The aliens are back. Sushi, I assume that you are streaming tonight. Sushi, sushi. Okay, okay. Yes, sir. And then, is it for Tears of the Kingdom, your 100% challenge tonight? Return to the central reactor. I gotta go, gotta go. This is the right way, right? Okay. Okay, so we have to get all the way down here through there and all the way down there again. Got that face hugger. Which way? Straight. Wait, what is this? No, that's a dead end. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. We got lucky. It went the other way. Nope, not lucky. The scene in Aliens where she stands there with, yes, Penny, where she stands there with a flamethrower between her and all the eggs. Yes. So good. Great scene. Where's Vasquez and her nerve gas when you need her?
Hello there.
Icon! Good to see you, Icon. How you doing? What do you suppose we missed in that spot, and do we care? Here and lurking. Hi, Triceratops. We are also lurking. Because this area is scary as hell.
That was easy.
Where am I? Okay, there's a save. Where's the save? Go away, go away. And now while it's running, we save. All right, now that we've saved, we're gonna do a clear stupid. Are you ready? Here we go. That's what we left behind, and I don't care.
Do it again.
Jenkins! That's right. I got a hug! I got a hug! Mnemonic Man is right! Yes! Oh, too good. Ah. Okay. Oh, that was good. I needed that. The relief of pressure of the hug was flawless on that Mnemonic Man. What is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bolt gun that just floats there.
What?
No gravity? I don't know. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Ricardo, I can destroy the nest.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
Look, I'm not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
Okay, but where do I need to go?
This is what's gonna happen. There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the local capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the purge will be external. The nest is right in harm's way.
I have no clue what you just said.
Just find something to hold on to.
Okay, so I have to overload alpha and beta cores on the surface now. Which means we have to deal with the Joes. Yo, Joe! Anybody old enough to know Yo, Joe? Hey, Aquarius, welcome back. Oh, come on! G.I. Joe. Real American Zero. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, fire! Thank you. Okay, I have good news. And bad news. The Joes know where I am. Down you go. Please reload, Amanda. Please reload. I tried to time that Wilhelm scream. I love the Wilhelm scream. It's so good. Oh, okay, good, good. Ooh, bolt gun ammo. Boy, I appreciate that you had bolt gun ammo on you, buddy. Okay, what about our Molotovs? Where are we at? We were... Sure. Let's be ready to craft an extra Molotov. That really worked before. Got new sensors. Bolt gun ammo, yes! Go, 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 go. Now we gotta overload the beta core. Wait, what's going on? What do... Oh, I can't... It won't let me overload the alpha beta core until I finish overloading the alpha core? Okay. Oh, and this is the wrong spot. Dang nabbit. Okay, we got 2 pieces, 3 pieces. We need 1 more piece of matrix code. Hack the planet! Yes! Yes, Penny, we're on it. I still have to go to another place to overload the alpha core? Come on! I got a new 4K camera, but I'm using it at 2K because that's what my extension USB can handle. Nice! I'm jealous. Okay, now we overload beta. Now we can overload beta. $30 for the camera. I'm fine using it at 2K for the puppy cam. Oh, cool. Okay, I need to get to 84 and 90. Enter to confirm. Locked. Ooh, shotgun shells. I break for shotgun shells. Come on. Bring it back. One more. Streamers with pet cams are fun, but you know what you need to be a streamer with a pet cam? You need a pet. Ah! Got one. Got one. Two. Three. 15 stream streak. Thank you, Rev. Okay. Bolt gun ammo. That's good. You guys didn't have anything? That's rude. You didn't have anything either? Come on, I went to all that trouble to loot that body. Loot that body. You need a pet and you need a stream. Very important components to being a pet streamer. Thanks, Rem. Working on it. Thankfully, currently, I have 6.4 little girl puppies, plus mom and dad. Noise. Have I done a good thing? Oh, crap. I think I need to get away from the reactor, you guys. Big time. Initiate purge from reactor control. Oh, I gotta go upstairs! Wait, door's locked. Aha! In we go. Kill the Joes! Not the G.I. Joes, the working Joes, just to be clear. I like G.I. Joes. Fair, fair. Okay. Initiate purge with up, down. I don't understand. Complete 10 minigames successfully. Sigson Systems expert. Cool.
Ricardo, I'm about to purge the nest. Hang tight.
That look cool. Oh, jeez.
Biocontainment hazard level maintained at Omega. Multiple unregistered life forms detected throughout
What?
Sebastopol. Power levels throughout Sebastopol compromised.
There's still some on the station. Shit. Huh. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Just get back to the Marshal Bureau, Rip.
I don't know if that improved things. Agreed, Penny.
Do it again.
Draconic Games, that is actually my wife's voice. Do it again. She's being a little bit silly. She's kind of put a little bit of do it again in there, but that's right, my wife, the voice actor.
Wait, Rip, something weird's happening.
You think?
I need to get to medical, now. The reactor purge, it's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go, now. We might not have much time. I'm heading down to comms.
Get to the San Cristobal medical facility? Really? Okay, so that looks like a nightmare. Glad you're on the case. Not been in here before. Why does this look familiar, but like we've never been here? Been in a room just like this, I swear. You just have to go to the power loader and do the get away from her, you bitch! Yeah, I'm gonna say it because it was Sigourney at the top of her game. Freaking love that scene as well. Okay, so if Ripley is clearly the best, right? But who is your in the movie Aliens, who is your second favorite character? Because obviously Hicks is awesome. Obviously Hudson is awesome. Obviously Vasquez is awesome. Okay, we're going to the Psymed Tower. Okay. Specific to that movie or any of the Alien movies? I was thinking more Aliens. Like the second movie in particular, Draconic Games. Because that's the one that I actually know the best.
Do not leave baggage or equipment unattended.
I'm Team Vasquez. I too really like Vasquez, Penny. Although you could argue that Vasquez and Drake were the reason the whole facility got went up in a nuclear ball of fire and to begin with.
Medical tower.
We completed the 14th mission! 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 to go. Oh, this is crazy. There's gonna be 5 chapters of multiple aliens.
Ricardo, I'm at medical. Did you manage to get to comms?
I'm here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and locked out external comms again.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rip. See, before I left, the system showed a ship approaching Sevastopol. I think it's the Anisadora. Marlowe managed to send out his auto codes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
Gotta get to it. Is it docking?
No, but it's enough.
I strongly disagree with giving Vasquez any guilt there. That's on the lieutenant for putting his team in an untenable position. Yeah, they had to unload. Yep. So their orders, you could argue, was to use incendiaries only. I don't know. That puts us into one of those big what if situations. Would they have survived if they used the incendiaries only? Only the flamethrowers? That's true. Most of the team did not have incendiaries. Yes.
Holding position nearby. Head for the ambulance bay. The shuttle's in really short range, but they'll make it.
Got it.
Find a short range ambulance. Okay. So we're turning around and we're going behind us. Except now we have to deal with multiple aliens following us. And we're back on the part of the station where we have to be worried about aliens. And every Joe is going to be bad now. So we're arguably in the last quarter of the game. That last shotgun blast, eat this, wouldn't have happened and everyone would have died. Agreed, Panny. That's a fair point. Okay, so in theory, we have destroyed the nest, right? But now we can hear them. Here we go. Love how I explained for close encounters with the shotgun. I like to keep this for close encounters. Would there just be one nest or multiple? That's an excellent question, Kiatic, but it seems like one nest is the way that the aliens seem to work. Oh, this place. Oh, frick.
I see a launch on my terminal. Marlowe's already taken one of the shuttles.
And somebody's already taken one of the shuttles. Great.
It's really doing a number on this place.
Guess it depends on whether or not there's more than one queen, don't you think, Draconic? So the fact that there's a nest here implies that there's a queen on the station right now. Ooh, alien sisters, right? Right, Kiatic? Flares, SCJ injectors. You know what? Sketch injectors. I'm just calling them sketch. We're scheduling the injectors. Flashlight battery. I can recharge my flashlight battery. How are we doing on medkits? Lots of bonding agents. There we go. Okay, getting more wine, redoing the nails. Be right back. Don't die. I'll do my best. If there are eggs, there is a queen. It's true. Agreed, Penny. And we definitely saw eggs. What the heck was that?
Ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols.
Awesome. Stuck mid-reload and we're dead. Didn't Chaotic just say don't die?
I see a launch on my terminal. Milo's already taken one of the shuttles.
I stepped away for 30 seconds! Who said you could die? That's illegal. I know. I needed Chaotic here to be awesome, and I was unable to be awesome without Chaotic present. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay, got supplies. I'm ready. Bonesaw is ready. Wait, did I just get a stun gun baton? I did. Yeah, I kind of like how the loot appears to be randomized. Like, I loot the exact same spot, and there was different loot. Wonder if you hide in the gas rooms, if the aliens will be dissuaded by the gas. Gotta get up and to the right. Got it.
Running causes accidents.
Here we go.
Don't run.
Gotta move not slow. Where are we? We're close. One of the bad things about the bolt gun, it's loud. It's true. I summoned it. I absolutely summoned the alien on that one.
Hey, Kilopixel, take a drink.
And a capital suggestion, Draconic Games. A capital suggestion. Oh, I boiled that water earlier. I haven't taken a drink in quite a while because it was... Go away. Ah, crap.
Damn, my access tuner isn't powerful enough.
Marlo got through. There has to be a way.
Find a level 3 upgrade for the access tuner. Same area though. Okay, if I was an upgrade for an access tuner, where would I be? Oh, I died. Crap. Well, that's okay, Penny. We're all the way back here?
I see a launch on my terminal. Marlo's already taken one of the shuttles.
Mates really did a number on this place.
Alien wants to know why you summoned it when you knew you didn't want to party, right? Totally right.
Why not ask me about Sebastopol's safety protocols?
Okay.
Going to catch you.
Yeah, you probably are.
Running causes accidents.
Come on.
Don't run.
There you go.
Why not ask me about Sebastopol's safety protocols?
Let's try not summoning with the bolt gun this time. Looks like I'm about to watch ads then, because I'm not going to put my card on file at the moment while I'm trying to save money and don't want to manage my subscriptions at the moment. Draconic, Draconic. You have a sub. You shouldn't be getting any ads. No ads for you. Okay, there is a save point by the power plant. I think that's what we want to do. Okay, let's not. Nah, I used the Prime sub, didn't realize it was the get out of ads button. Draconic, that totally counts. That totally counts. Any sub gets you out of ads. Any sub. Gifted subs, Prime subs, and any level of subscribed sub. Any level.
Damn, my access tuner isn't powerful enough.
Marlo got through. There has to be a way.
Prime sub also gets no ads. Yeah. So because we didn't use the bolter and we outmaneuvered that Joe, it looks like we've gotten away from having to deal with the alien right now. I was wrong.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Subpar gets no ads, so I have never seen any. Nice, Bjorn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I got successfully onto a shuttle, I would not go back to that station. Would you leave Ricardo to die?
Ricardo, can you hear me?
If we did a silent launch, I'd say maybe no alien coming with us. Well, the thing is that the alien jumped in right behind me, so I'm gonna bet it was right freaking there, unfortunately. Probably took a ride with us. Explore the Anisadora. Indeed, indeed. All right, let's hope and assume that there's no alien to jump out on us right now. The question is this: does the ambulance have a toilet, food, water, and other necessaries for surviving until someone comes to save me? If no, it's a death trap. Well, the thing is we took the ambulance to the Anisadorus, which is another ship. Okay, putting away part 1 of supplies, don't die. Oh, the last time you said don't die, I died immediately. Because this place, I'm sorry, looks like it's already screwed. I did.
Don't
At least
die.
I saved. Rev says don't die. At least you have a save spot. Right? Right? Also, the Anisadorus shouldn't have any Joes. Good job for staying Alice. Alice Cooper, maybe? Your poison running through my veins. Okay, that sounded terrible.
I think we may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anisadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Weyland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it.
Oh dear.
This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Well, that's not good. Okay, now Marlowe got out of his cell and wasn't available at the Marshals, so I think Marlowe's still going to be alive. I don't like the feeling lucky in the right of the screen. No, no. It's not good. 70 streams, 70 ads. Thanks, Bjorn. Thank you for your 70 stream streak. Okay, Elcor time. With much enthusiasm and appreciation, thank you, Bjorn, for hanging out with us 70 streams in a row. Wouldn't it be interesting if I actually, yeah, I want those. Is it gonna set off an alarm or make noise and make aliens come? What's happening? Wouldn't it be interesting if I did the rest of the stream in Elcor voice just for Bjorn? Oh, it's not Sevastopol, it's LM Link. Signal detected. Marlowe. Hayes says he's just picked up some kind of signal. Got Lewis trying to decode it now. Could be the Nostromo. Want to come pick it up and see it for yourself? So the feeling lucky was that the, you know, we did Marlowe's playthrough earlier. We were on LB 426 and they found the ship and it all went sideways. You forgot the subtle movements and sense needed to properly emote that as an Elcor. Oh, it's true, but how do you know I did not do the sense, Aquarius? Are you here? Are you in my office? We just had to throw in a little bit of a to do the sense for that, you know. Technician's report 10/24/2137. Marlowe, I just had to do some much needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly, I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything's holding together for now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon, and not just for the core systems. If we keep pushing her like this, we're going to end up being on the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's going to be an expensive job, so let's hope you're right about that beacon. Could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I had to reset the door key code afterwards. New one is 4510. 4510. But I didn't do the subtle movements. How would you know? I was moving my feet. I'm a twitcher, you know. The subtle movements are on the feet.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up.
We need things. Things to... No! No pack leads here, Davram.
Shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated. And Meek's got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
It's Marlowe's fault. It's Marlowe's fault. Don't you think it makes a little bit more sense to have the passcode, you know, at least a room away so that there's a chance the player might forget it? It's good to know I'm not the only nerd out there who is reading deeply into the lore of each alien species on the Mass Effect trilogy. I didn't do deeply into the lore on stream, Aquarius, but when I did my solo playthroughs, I played through the first two games about 5 or 6 times each. Elcor can emote just fine without scent, movements, or even preface. Not enough. Heartbreaking. Okay, so I can't get into the locked door. Marrow's ship is not in good shape, you guys, so it's only a matter of time before we find out there's an alien here too.
I think we may have broken our losing streak.
Oh. I just did a lap? I must have just done a lap.
We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anisadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Wayland Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even...
Hi, Eritis. Welcome back.
Extrapolate the path of the
How you do? How you be?
Try to find the
How's your
rest of the
Tuesday?
Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it.
Really? I didn't go through the door I opened? That's funny, Draconic.
Bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Yeah, I totally didn't. I complained about the fact that, you know, they should make the room a little bit further away, so you actually writing notes is necessary. Does anybody remember the old 256 color classic Star Control 2? If you played that game without walkthroughs, you know how many notes you had to take? Eritis is, meh, been better. Been worse. The ambassador didn't bother emoting, and I didn't need to. Not enough. Alright, let's prime the pump. Honestly, I feel bad for the Quarians. They have to spend their whole lives in suits because the majority of the people can't handle the AI they created by accident, asking a perfectly innocent, legitimate question. Okay, this looks cool. What about Rex and the Krogans getting made sterile by the Solarians? Access granted. Yeah, this seems stable. This seems totally stable.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I got the Unisador's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix. Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Mahler double-crossed me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem good. Honestly, the Quarians and the Krogan both made choices and had to live with the consequences. The problem for the Krogan is that the Solarians uplifted them when they were on the brink of nuclear self-destruction. Playing Alien Isolation, debating the politics of Mass Effect 3. That's kind of funny. Ever renegade the genophage cure? You feel like a monster. I never have, Eritis, because of the wonderful things he does. No, because I've only played Mass Effect 3 in its entirety the one time, and it was on stream. And any time that I play Renegade, I feel like a monster. And there's a friggin' face hugger on board. So if there's a friggin' face hugger on board, you can friggin' well guarantee that there's aliens on board too. Son of a biscuit. But the very most wonderful thing about Tigers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Oh, it's a radio. I do not have any Xeno or facehugger emotes. How sad. Aww. Sorry, Rev. Log 543374. Whatever it was that attached itself to Foster is dead. I found it on the floor by her bed, all curled up like a spider. Foster said she felt fine, but I insisted on putting her into hypersleep. That thing must have done something to her, but maybe I can slow the process. Sevastopol's the nearest station, so I'm going to get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figure the Nostromo flight recorder may be the ticket in. Whatever we have to do.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially,
Have Birdo instead. Thanks for the giant Birdo, Rev. Just wanted a hug.
Security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sevastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
Wow, I just had the hugest piece of deja vu. Space Hulk is the original Alien Isolation. You think so, Vector? Also, hi, Vector! I didn't look, Davram. Is your fishing pond still stocked? Do I need to reset it? Pond is empty. One moment. Apparently, I forgot to actually stock the pond at all for you. And Rev's been here the whole time and not complaining about it. That's very kind of you, Rev. All right, I have stocked the pond for you, Rev. And Davram D. That's a low-level code. You've been playing GameCube. What are you playing, Rev? I hear a camera. It's right there. Okay. Tales of Symphonia. I don't know Tales of Symphonia. It's good. Sounds RPG. Looking to the left of me. Looking to the right. It's an RPG series you greatly enjoy. Nice, Rev.
I tried to save Foster. Brought him to Sevastopol. Broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid, Edmund. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading. Make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
Can't have a blasting cap. Okay, Marlowe might not be a good guy, but he seems like he's got the right idea. He's on Ripley's page now. Vector on the 20 stream streak. Thank you. Thank you for your 20 stream streak. The heck is thundering around here? I thought Marlowe's page was blank. Nah, that's Killa's page. Killa's page is blank. Boy, they love to give me sensors. Okay, so can you flashbang the alien? I'd like to know. Better yet, can you flashbang the Working Joes? Deliberately going the wrong way, looking for loot. We've got 17 shotgun shells, baby. Revolver ammo. All right, let's use the terminal. Aquarius, watching killer aliens here and puppies on your stream? Nah, it's all about the puppies. Of course, puppies to my left. Puppies to my right, sorry, aliens on my left.
Added
It's perfect.
report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart, and I hope you get to hear it one day.
Is this actually Sigourney's
See,
voice?
I got into trouble. My ship, there was an accident, sweetheart, and we found
Nice.
an alien creature. It was very dangerous, and the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Now you understand. Overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It'll annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
I've got to watch.
Listen to
There's
me.
nothing I can do.
We don't have to do this.
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits knowing the zip code of that creature? No one must know.
He ain't wrong. No, I think he's totally on Ellen Ripley's page right now.
There are still people alive on the station! Marlo!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
Okay, I legitimately did not see that coming.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload in progress.
Open the fusion system so I can work on them.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
Good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it? It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me.
Oh, crap.
That's it.
Agreed. Kiatic, she's done. Ever played 1993 Space Hulk? The tension was going down the corridors of the infested Hulk.
Safety limiters restored. Oh god. You did it! Something's happening. I don't understand. Primary systems collapse. Total system-wide cascade failure.
Oh, fuck. Marlowe forced an overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Time to go. So much of our port of safe harbor, everybody. Oh, crap! This streak rated 10 out of 10. Ah, Inter, thank you. Are you done then? You're, Loot that body. Here we go. Here we go. Good to see you, Inter. Completed the 15th mission. 4 to go.
Craft coupling malfunction. Service offline.
Ricardo.
Ripley, the Inisadora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky. I'm trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this.
Find a way to contact the Torrens. Okay. Okay.
The broadcast from the lane just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side. Took out an entire orbital stabilizer.
There's no freaking save point at this point. Come on!
Array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
Inter, how was the rest of your viewers Tuesday? I was lurking in there. It looks like you rated D-Guns. Here we go. Take me in. Like the laser cutter in Subnautica, but cooler. Okay, looking again. We got places to go, people to see. Or a lightsaber in Star Wars, but not as cool. Yeah, that's that. Okay, I'll buy that.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Stay clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
Okay, here we go. It was great. We had a lot of convos and won 2 out of 4 Fall Guys rounds. Nice, Inter. Very nice. The ship brought me back. I told you she won't let me leave. She won't let anyone leave. Did you really think anyone could destroy this ship? She's defied space and time. She's been to a place you couldn't possibly imagine. And now it's time to go back. Is that like from Event Horizon, Vector? Okay, maybe I should have kept the air purification going. Is that the alien right there?
How you holding up? Okay.
No. Just some guy. Couple of just some guys. And they've got body armor. Okay, well that's cool. So this is where the flashbangs will work. Is it? Is it cool? No, not really. It's not really cool, Rev. Not at all. Looks like it's very hot in here.
Feels like we're standing around waiting to die.
This is all shades of fucked up. Aren't you listening? We'll shoot!
Where am I trying to go? See, I would like to go into these areas where you have to cut.
I feel like death.
Which way are you going to turn?
We got an intruder! Hey! Over there!
The heck is that? I created the Event Horizon to reach the stars, but she's gone much, much further than that. She tore a hole in our universe, a gateway to another dimension, a dimension of pure chaos, pure evil. When she crossed over, she was just a ship. When she came back, she was alive. Well, okay then. And I have no Compound B. I literally have everything except Compound B. Okay. Meanwhile, where I was trying to get to is clearly not the area that the cutting is actually an issue for. No, it is. Look at that. Do I get something cool for opening this part? Cut panel in emergency? There was another one of those at the other end as well. Probably quite right. Probably can't do anything in here unless I go cut the access off the other spot.
Pixel's journal entry 340. Right. Got to be quiet now. I found a small hideaway in the space flight terminal. Not exactly 5-star, but it's cozy enough. I filled the bag with essentials and picked up a few things on the way, making sure I didn't run into anyone. Too many people with guns on Sevastopol now, shooting at shadows. I mean, I have one myself, but I'm not fucking insane. At least, here it's secluded, and I'm close to the terminal. So if there is a chance of a ship arriving, I'll get a front seat.
I just found a blueprint.
Hey, Kilopixel, take a drink.
I love that Kiatic. Bonding agent. Oh, it wasn't the bonding agent. It's compound B I need. Event Horizon was an interesting and yet horrifying movie. You could tell I wasn't breathing? Dang. Kiatic, well spotted. I gotta say, I am freaking loving the atmosphere in this game. It's amazing. Mr. Clean, hi. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm playing what is possibly the scariest game I have ever personally played, Mr. Clean. It was part of the 1,000 follower celebration. I promised that I would play Alien Isolation when we passed 1,000 followers. Technically, I was going to wait until Spooktober, but people rightfully said that I should play it closer to the actual milestone. And see, now we don't have to cut it off. How's Mr. Clean? I hope that you are doing awesome. Okay, the guys wanted to shoot at me, so I shot them. Found an ID tag. Mr. Clean is having a great evening. USS Nostromo.
It's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping coordinator. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days' notice for this kind of thing is crazy. I'd just like an explanation. We'll be ready for our load when we get the call. Dallas, Nostromo Captain, signing off.
Door access is on. Okay. Not going to rewire anything. Thanks for pointing out that I missed the loot box there, Aquarius. Oh, good. Compound B. Flamethrower gel. That makes me happy. We're all set to make another one of those. Molotovs. What about EMP mines? Sure. Now we're set to make another EMP mine. That is also ready to craft. Flashbang. Ready to craft. Smoke bomb. Ready to craft. Noisemaker. Ready to craft. Flare. We have tons of. Medikit. I can now make because I have compound B. You are correct, Aquarius. I absolutely wanted a 6th medkit. This is not the same rewire that we opened before. And yet it does the same rooms, the same 3 rooms. Mr. Clean, have you ever played this game before?
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
We've never been this way. There's an ID tag. There's a guy down the hallway. I saw him. Tell me about Sevastolink. The folder is corrupted. Charge pack. Nothing. Headless Working Joe. Folder corrupted. What's going on up there? I've been waiting for a call and... Apollo, please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. Hello, my Working Joe is acting strangely. It won't listen to anything Apollo, please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. I need help. I'm trapped in my apartment. There's an android outside and Apollo, please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. Put me through to someone in the marshal's office. It's an emergency. Someone's robbing my store. Apollo, please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. He's gone. It killed him. I think it's still here. Apollo, please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. I'm back. Went to the gas station with my partner and got gas and drinks. More bonding agent and sensor. Same 3 rooms again. Okay. Ow. Agreed. That was totally rude. We'll let the Joe fight the guy with the shotgun.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocol?
Yes, my flares and blasting caps are full, I know. So the androids are creepy. Sensors, scrap, we're maxed. We're absolutely maxed on all the crafting stuff. The rewiring is around everywhere. I have not gotten a save recently, Sacker. There's nothing nearby to save. Do you see a save? Because I don't see a save. There's no save anywhere in this area. Meanwhile, I'm exploring in new spots because speaking of not saving, going to finish Project Snowblind tomorrow. Oh, very nice, Sakura. I'm actually taking a day off of streaming tomorrow. I'm going to go out and touch grass with the missus and the daughter. We're actually going to go to a local lake. I'm going to take out a paddle board. I think the daughter's boyfriend is coming along. Going to have a picnic lunch. You shoot at me, you die. It's only fair. I like the game well enough, but the save system is worse than checkpoints. Tell me about the save system then. If it's not checkpoints. Wait, I can hear a save point. Do you hear it? Another reason I modded Kingdom Come Deliverance for saves. I see. Key Attic, yes. Hughes, I put a manual lock on the door leading upstairs. Don't want any accidents until we figure out what's going on here. First published in Ian Zigson, our manifesto.
A friendly tip for you, Killer Pixel. Don't have a kayak situation and flip over the paddle boat.
Thanks, Mr. Clean. In case y'all don't know, the other day, it was already a month ago, I went on a kayak trip downriver with a friend of mine, and at 99.9% of the trip, I flipped the kayak. Literally at our out spot. It was pretty funny. Okay, we've already read those ones.
Hey, Killer. It's time to lose the glasses.
Love you, Key Attic.
I'm not gonna leave you and Claire alone.
Squint mode activated.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 60% and falling.
There it is. There's the save point, Sakura. In each level, semi-hidden is a room where you can save. You miss it and die, back to the start. That does sound pretty awful, Sakura. Okay.
Hello there.
We've got all kinds. The Rex! Rexy Bellator. The Rexus Bellatoris. How are you, Rex? Good to see you, friend. My friends, this is the Rex Bellator. The one, the only. Reximus Maximus to his friends. Rexius Bellatoris to his enemies. I'm kidding. Rex is awesome. He streams, and you should follow him. Rex was the person who put me in contact with Kiatic and Mnemonic Man and Sacker, all cool streamers. And Tinderly. Can't forget Tinderly. Okay. Tindy, my kitty overlord. This is just where I came from, isn't it? Yep. So I just did a lap. Ninja Gaiden, impossibly hard, with nearly impossible checkpoints. You did mention something about Ninja Gaiden upstairs. Sakura, you need to play the old Shinobi games. No saves at all, just chapter breaks and restarts. At the risk of bringing the stream down, I'm in the hospital. I went in yesterday to get treated for a local infection in my leg, and they decided to keep me a few days. No, Rex!
Ripley.
You okay?
Listen, Marlowe's permissions are still logged in this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the torrents, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah. We should be able to find the torrent coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
New objective. Put on them glasses, Kiatic. I think that with the glasses redeemed, the Redeemer should choose to finish it sooner. That's an interesting thing, Kiatic. I'm glad that you're okay, Rex, but I hope that you continue to stay okay. I'll die in Faz for you tomorrow, Rex. I got my charger tablet this afternoon, so I've been able to watch my regular stuff. Oh, nice! No, Rex, you are most welcome to tell us about how you're doing, okay? Can I get into where Ricardo is? Because I left something behind, apparently, at one point in the game, so...
Orbital stabilizers operating at 40.
No, he locked the door. He won't let me in anymore. So I'm doomed to not know what it is that I left behind.
Percent and falling.
Oh, he locked the vents too. Sorry to hear that, but glad to hear you're doing all right. Indeed. So what's the Xenomorph capable of doing on the map? Okay, so do you see this kind of grating here? If you ever see it dripping ooze, that's the sign that it's in there, ready to drop out on you. You'll usually hear it stomping around, Mr. Clean. So it's basically got the ability to teleport. The game plays to locking yourself in, is locking yourself in with the Xenomorph, though. Guess I'll have to do a stream with Rex. For Rex with camera to show off the cat ear headphones. Nice! Tell me when we're getting into that one, Kiatic. I've only ever seen you behind your cat VTuber. I'd love to see your face. I'd love to meet you, my fellow Canadian. Face to face. All right. It's been a while since we've had the Xenomorph, Mr. Clean. Sakura's seen her face. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a I can't sing today, you guys. Now I'm a Nope. Nope. Can't sing today. Not a trace of doubt in my mind.
First thing you hear is all kinds of noise in the vents. Then you start praying.
Okay, you guys. Let's see if you guys are gonna get mad at me. I'm right here. I give you the chance to talk to me.
What was that?
Okay, so no, they shot first. How's Alien Isolation going, Killa? Rex, it has been fun. Why is everyone so mad at you? They're in full hyper anarchy mode. If they don't know you, they will shoot you on sight.
Damn it. We can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it. That ship's out there waiting for us. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay. You feel safe? I sure as hell don't.
Do you think we should check that out?
Oh, you have guns in this? Nice. The problem is, Rex, that the xenomorph is fully invincible. The best you can do is shoo it away. You guys killed me on the previous save before so that's why I feel justified in shooting you now. Ooh. Got your revolver ammo. Shotgun shells, very nice. And now we can wander around with impunity. So these are the weapons that we have. We have a stun baton with 4 charges. That's really good for the working Joes or androids. We have 19 shotgun shells, 12 revolver shots, 306 units of flamethrower fuel, and something called a bolt gun. The bolt gun basically fires rebar. It's nasty. Okay, let's look around. For those of you that were stuck in ads, welcome back. The xenomorph being fully invincible is not canonical. The xenomorph has a weakness to fire. It's true, Mr. Clean, which is why I think that you can scare the xenomorph away with Molotovs and with the flamethrower. It's the only thing that if you fail in your stealthing that seems to drive it away. I love this cutter. I don't know why. This cutter just makes me happy. Pull the lever, Kronk. Okay, that guy's utterly shot. Xenomorph stalking you? Explosives! Only if those explosives are Molotov cocktail staff. But I appreciate the return of the explosives joke. Ask Becklin for an ion torch for your birthday kill. I have no use for an ion torch that is not in a video game. Match input with move keys and press enter to confirm. Okay, that's weird. Still introducing new middle mini games for us. New Hack the Planets. Uh-oh. My handset is being shipped from Saskatchewan. If there's a Rough Rider sticker, I might have to do a purge with bomber stickers. Oh, Kiatic, them's fighting words. I might happen to know that Dav Ramdi is a super Rough Riders fan. Uh-oh. Friendly CFL rivalry inbound. Am I doing this right? Okay, and... boop. What did I do? What did I do? If you like this game's welder, you should check out Aliens Colonial Marines. Really, Rex? That game got such hideous ratings, and it was glitched as all get out. Yes, Sakura. Sports references are being made. CFL, Saskatchewan Rough Riders, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Dav Ramdi, and Kiatic are going head-to-head with two Canadian football teams. CFL. So it's not NFL. It's a larger ball, different rules, 3 downs, not 4, etc., etc. North American football, yes. Less tries and more room for activities. I have a coworker that is a huge Rough Riders fan. Goes to every home game. Oh, nice, Kiatic. So what have I accomplished by being up here, you guys? Oh, I have another thing to hack. Commence deep space scan. Here we go.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the tolerance position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Wait a second. I'm going outside? This seems like a terrible idea. That's a noise that's straight out of Alien and Aliens.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
It's gonna unlock the EVA prep room.
There, got it.
Wait, I can hear the save point. Where's the save point? Maybe it's downstairs? Wish I took a picture of his office before my work did a reno. He literally had a top to bottom filled with memorabilia. Most of my football knowledge comes from playing the Blood Bowl games and, well, having the possibility to murder the other teams while on the field. That's fair, Sakura. Totally fair. Plus, you know, there's orcs in that, right? Time to put on an EVA suit, everybody. It's time to go outside. This isn't creepy at all. Hurry? I'm getting smacked with debris. The station is huge. The gas giant is huger. You're fine. The addict's like, you haven't died for at least half an hour. Ah, yes, but then there's the fire. We didn't start the fire. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let's take a look at the map. We are going the right way. Yay! Can you imagine if we'd walked this far without looking at the map and it was the wrong way? Kitty sipping coffee while surrounded by coffee. I have tea tonight, Kiatic. There was somebody who popped into stream the other night who asked me about my coffee and tea preferences.
Punching the coordinates at the terminal.
Kitty sipping coffee while surrounded by fire. There we go. I like my sugar with coffee and cream. So you like your coffee crisp, Aquarius? Sounds good. How do you like your coffee? Crisp. Excuse me? How do you like your coffee? Crisp. Am I doing something? Do not cite the old words. I was there when they were written. Ooh, Mnemonic Man, Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. Sakura likes crunchy more than coffee crisp, and you know what? That's valid. I love me that sponge toffee. Wait, maybe you weren't referencing Crunchy the chocolate bar, Sakura. Maybe you were just talking about its consistency. Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it, yes. They didn't do as good a job with the other two. They did their own BS for Prince Caspian. And Voyage of the Dawn Treader did not have my favorite moments. But I still like the Narnia. I understand there's a possibility that they might be doing The Magician's Nephew. I read an article somewhere that said that they were planning to do The Magician's Nephew, which technically classes as a prequel story. Okay. So we're turning the satellite. Yay. The dish. Turning the dish, not the satellite. Turning the dish. Let's get more food, oh! Seems reasonable. Absolutely reasonable, Kiatic. They like the kitty dish. Okay, I am going the right way. I keep forgetting to check the map and look at my objectives. I can't use my my motion sensor objective tracker right now. Seeing this much debris floating through the area, gee, I wonder why that area totally got smashed. Every time it hits something over there, it's not good, right? So what if this debris hit me? Pretty sure I'd be dead. You know, I was watching The Martian with Zorro yesterday. Spectacular movie. But I liked Matt Damon's speech at the end of it. Actually, there's not a lot about that movie I didn't like. The objective indicator is right where I'm standing, which says to me I shouldn't have gone down the elevator yet. Watching 2.5-week-old puppies learning to play with toys today has been so adorable. Aw, Aquarius! That's not, you know what, Aquarius? In the Discord server, there is a spot for pets and animals, and I would love it if there were pictures of your 2.5-week-old puppies in there. If you do Discord. Okay, Torrens coordinates 35A. Coordinate is 75B. How old is this game? It came out in 2014, Mr. Clean. 2014, and it still looks this awesome and amazing. I've been avoiding it for 12 years, Mr. Clean. Honestly, I don't know if I would have made it through the game without you guys all being there right there with me. That's an easy fix, Aquarius.
Torrens, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrens. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
What?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
Find a way for the Torrens to dock. Okay, okay. Return to Ricardo. and find a way to the Solomon's habitation tower, which means it's time for us to play with the alien again. Gotta get back inside. Mr. Clean, you ask how old is this game? Was there a reason behind the question, or if you're just curious? It's old enough to have a really large fan base. Sega has sold over 2 million units of it, and yet considered it a commercial flop, those idiots. But I'm guessing that enough sales have happened over the years that they're like, okay, we've built up this cult following because they're making Alien Isolation 2. Games have to make all the money. They do have to make a ton of money. But there's a couple of interesting videos I've been watching lately about the pricing of video games and, you know, how they've been going up and up and up and up and up and up. And really, we've been getting, in a way, like less physical media. So they're spending all this money on development and whatnot. And they did this huge in-depth dive that I can't get into. But you have these indies that are making good profit off of pricing their games lower. It's not about profit, it's sheer greed. Thank you, Sakura. I was just being too political to say it. But I appreciate somebody else saying it. They want their license to print money. All right, that was quite the extended sequence. Let's have a save. There, I posted a few clips of the puppies in your pet's Discord channel. Thank you, Aquarius.
Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Ricardo's dead, isn't he? I'm the only one left that we care about, aren't I?
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and await instructions.
Great. We have health insurance? Nope, sure don't. Okay, we got to get back to Ricardo, which means we have to get past the alien. All right. So we threw a Molotov. Can we craft a new one? Yes, we can. Guys, look. See that? There's an alien in that vent. I hear you.
Ricardo? Oh, God. Ricardo.
Well, that's worse. That's a fate worse than death right there. I mean, he's gonna die, but he's toast. He got face hugged. Which means there's eggs on the station. Well, he's screwed. How close am I to... I've never played this before, Mr. Clean. I have legitimately no idea. I think you're right. I think Kiatic's right. I think we're on chapter 15 and there are 19 story chapters. Oh, this is not where I want to be. I just put myself in... I backed myself into a corner. Good job, me. But if we're on chapter 15 of 19, arguably we've still got about 20-25% of the game left to go, Mr. Clean. Unless the last chapters are shorter than the others. That scared you? Jumping into the closet? Yeah. There it is. Okay, it went up in the vents. Oh, the xenomorph popping out of the vent. Ooh, heck. Brown pants check. Where am I going? This game is widely considered to be one of the scariest games out there for survival horror. Okay, where are we headed? Okay, we scared it for a couple of minutes. Or a few seconds, rather, not a couple of minutes. Don't think that those vents are going to help us. No, we don't want that. Okay, we're close. That is 16th mission done. So we've got 17, 18, and 19 left. Okay, have we been on this floor before? No, we haven't.
What the? You don't belong here. Move along.
I'm not in a hurry to die, guy. You shoot at me, you're gonna bring the alien down on us, and then... You idiot. Okay, I have to find a way to restore power to the transit. Now, while dodging an alien because the idiot had to shoot at me. Hi, friend. Okay, while it's looking, we got to move fast. Feel like we got to get in this room, but we have to get in that room. So we got to restore power to get into that room. So what did I miss? There's the area exit that we came in from. There's no cutting points that I walked around to see. That's where we came in from. There's the tail. Aren't you a pretty one? If anybody spots anything that's going to help us get the power up, let me know. I legitimately don't see anything. The only spot I want to get into is in here. That does nothing. This does nothing. And here comes the alien. It's back. We've been down this area. Nothing. Nothing to cut into. Alien's gonna pop out again in any moment. Absolutely the power of fire. The only problem is every time I zap it with fire, Mr. Clean, I use up some of that precious flamethrower fuel. Nice one, Dav. Nice one. Hi, puppy. I'm told that other streamers have named the alien. Somebody suggested Brian. Go away. Nothing on there. 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 There it is. I need a passcode. Ow. Where am I gonna get this friggin' passcode from? And we're dead. Yep, that was me. I named my alien Brian. Brian was a jerky jerk. Could have named it Kitty. Then played a Cartman sound shouting, "No, that's a bad kitty!" whenever it attacked. Bad kitty! Bad kitty! Okay, this area does nothing for us. Like, literally nothing. That door does nothing. This door requires a passcode, which we don't have.
Must have been nothing.
Okay, what are the odds? Huh.
Gotta hate this place.
No gunshots, you idiot. Oh my goodness. It worked. No gunshots, so the alien never entered the area. That door does nothing. Okay, so we're looking for a passcode. Transit monitoring. What are the odds that this is a passcode that we had from before? You remember how I was saying that they, you know, I was kind of mocking them for giving us the passcode and putting the door right beside it? The passcode is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. I have the same combination on my luggage. Passcode. Passcode. No passcode. Ah, Rev! That's beautiful! Scrap. For a split second there, I was so happy. I saw something glowing that we could pick up. They've gone to plaid. Okay. So what do you suppose are the odds that one of the codes we wrote down before is the correct code? Nope. And we're dead. So am I just super unobservant, everybody? Has somebody else seen where we're going to get a passcode from or figured out what we are supposed to do around here? You can't even interact with that passcode. Aha! Shotgun shells are nice. Flares, nice. Shotgun shells are nicer. Code for the repair job. There it is. 1851. Progress is made. We're rebooting the power. That really is such a great emoji, Rev. It's beautiful. Ah! Come on! Okay. Oh. Like, there was no reaction time for that. You're headed to bed, folks. Have a good night. Mr. Clean, thanks so much for stopping by, hanging out. It's looting! For the love of Pete! You know, your internet sir says that you can call him Pete, so it's for the love of Inter. For the love of Inter, you guys. Mr. Clean, have a great night. Sleep well, sleep fast. Have all the best dreams, the best possible dreams.
Here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe the chief.
Restore power to the Solomon's Habitat Tower Transit. It's supposedly right ahead of us.
Maybe they'd shoot me dead. They shut the door in my face. I can hear movements from the floor below me. I haven't got long. Sinclair and his people have Sevastopol's food supplies and much of its weaponry. But I heard the voices of children too. I'd wondered where the children.
Time for sleep for me. Good luck with the rest of the game. Gives Killa more brown pants. Thank you, Kiatic!
I hope they do.
Kiatic, I'm not going to be able to get through this tonight. There is no freaking way. In fact, I think at the next save point, I might have to call it myself. On the plus side, it was close to the save point. You're absolutely right, Dav. Here we go. And we're on the bus. They didn't just cutscene us to the next spot. Am I going to get attacked in the transit? Gustafsson Enterprise.
Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
Pre-hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including, after some persistence from the engineer staff, the ship's cat. Everyone regular, present, and correct. As set out in the report I've just...
That's awesome. I wonder if that's Sir Ian Holm.
I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go.
Magic School Bus. Okay, now I go to sleep. Good night, Kiatic. Thanks for hanging out. Also bedtime for Davram-D. Davram-D, thank you for hanging out as well. and we just saved. So, with a save, why don't we, since everybody needs to go to sleep, call it the end of the stream? I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. That's totally supposed to be my daughter's rendition of me as Hudson.